tarnished, of no renown.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Elden Ring Boss Guide. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you are doing just great today. Man, this game is something else. There's so many little places, so many nooks and crannies, so many hidden caves and areas to explore, and we are going back through trying to find these bosses that we missed. So we are over here in the Mountaintop's Catacombs, and we are going to try to take out this boss here. So let's get into it. So over here at the Giant's Mountaintop's Catacombs, there is a little hidden cave on the path right past the Grand Lift here. Once you go up through here and you get to these ruins, you're going to go up and around this cliffside here, and you're going to see this giant area where you can go across. But if you turn around and go down the cliffside there's going to be a hidden cave here at the very back corner here. So pretty cool little area right on the cliffside. So let's go check it out. And as you probably already know, there's a nice convenient grace site here right when you walk into this place. So you can fast travel back here anytime you want. So let's check out the gear. Been doing some farming, been doing some looting, some late game item collecting here. Got a cool little dragon helm here that I'll show you where to get on the map. I'm just rocking the Blood Lord's robe, and then we got these dragon gauntlets too. I'll show you where to get those. Just rocking, my favorite talismans right now. There's a lot more talismans late game that I don't have yet that we should see in later videos. But let's check out the map real quick, and I'll show you where I got this dragon helm and these dragon gauntlets. Pretty cool little golden helm there with the dragon sculpture on top. So this one's pretty easy to find once you get there. It's actually going to be over here on the Dragon Temple, right beside the Great Bridge. Once you get to this area, there'll be a Dragon Knight right here guarding this Colosseum. Just take him out and you will get his gear. Easier said than done. I had to come back here super late game and take him out, so he is very, very tough. He's harder than that boss that's in there, so just keep that in mind because you can't summon any spirits there. So, late game, level 208, just having some fun, trying to take out these bosses, going with some dragon shouts here, the comet spell, and just some basic quick sorceries there on the bottom, the rock sling and the moonblade. Pretty cool stuff. So let's get going. So this particular dungeon is more of a challenge. At this point in the game, it's more of a challenge getting to the boss here. These little guys are pesky, man. They are quick, they cause bleed damage, and they can attack you pretty quickly as well, and they will jump on you out of nowhere like that as well. And if a couple of them get on top of you, you're gonna be dead pretty quick, even late game. So just go ahead and take them out, unless you just know exactly where you're going and you're just running beeline straight through this dungeon. Just go ahead and take them out. This is your first time here. If anything, this guide will hopefully help you get through this dungeon and just find this boss area. I heard there is a boss here, so we're gonna try to get there and take him out. Again, this is my first time in this location, so I'm trying to take these guys out to make it a little bit easier to get through this dungeon. And I actually died quite a few times on this dungeon, trying to get through, trying to find the entrance to the boss area. So this dungeon is pretty tricky. There is one little trick here you're gonna want to look out for once you unlock the boss door. So when you get back down to this lift, you're going to see this boss door here. That's where we're going. So we got to find the lever to open that bad boy. So again, just take these guys out. I'm using the Moonveil Katana here. Pretty popular go-to weapon. And if your int is high enough, you're going to do pretty good damage here with these skills. Basically, you have a lunging, slicing magical attack there. Takes them out pretty nicely, and you can target with it. So just go ahead and take those guys out. Now, a little pro tip here for these lifts. When you get off of the lift, just press the stone square again in the middle, send it back up. That way, in case you die, it will be ready for you for your next trip down here. So when you see this green statue, when you get here, you're getting close, and this is where it gets confusing. I actually ran all the way through this dungeon like 3 times before I found this. You actually don't even need to go up here. So I'm just going to skip to the part where you need to go. Watch out for those traps on the floor here. Let me turn on my lantern real quick so you can see those little square spots there. They will set off traps at the end of the hallway, but you do not need to go all the way up here. I didn't figure that out for a while. So if you do go up here, watch out for these dropping blades and these exploding pots. They will one-shot you, and they are pesky, especially when you're trying to dodge with these blades. But anyways, let's go back to that green statue. If you keep going up the top and keep dropping down, eventually it's going to bring you back to this room. So just go back to this lift that took you to this green statue. Step on that bad boy and then look underneath it, and right there is your hidden area that's going to take you to the right place to pull this lever. So it took me a while to figure this out. You actually don't need to go to the top at all from what I found. So you just drop down here. You're not going to take any fall damage. But here, right around the corner here to the other side, got some loot there, a little rune, and then there's your lever. Now we can just drop down and go back through this area and pull this lever and go back up through to the boss. Now there are 2 green statues, but the one that's closest to the hallway in the smaller area with the giant pot is the one where you can go back and go drop down underneath. This is a separate area with a different green statue, so it's very confusing. But now that you've gotten back up here, you can just run back up the stairs, and here's your boss door on the left. So again, my first time in this area, not sure what to expect with this boss. Pretty late game though here, level 208, so hopefully it's not going to be too bad. I can already tell you it's not bad. It can be crazy, but just summon your best spirit ash here, and you're going to be fighting this giant tree spirit who will immediately come for your head. Just dodge, get the heck out of there. Dodge roll out of there, and we're going to go for the comet here. We're just going to go for it here. Hold that bad boy there. See if he walks back into it. And he does, and almost killed him, and he almost killed me too. So, and there's where your spirit ash can get a couple hits in. So pretty easy with the comet, right? But he can still get out of range of it, and he can kill you in 1 or 2 hits. So if you don't have that comet spell yet, definitely go grab it. It is at the Primeval Sorcerer Azure Grace Site around Volcano Manor area. I have a boss guide for that too. But you know, the same concept applies here. Just get your best, quickest spells ready and get your spirit ash ready, your best spirit ash, and you're going to be able to at least maneuver in this area and distract him with your spirit ash and get some damage in there. But don't be afraid to abuse that dodge button. Don't get greedy, and bring some extra potions just in case. But at this point in the game, if you're late level, high level, you're gonna be just fine. But just make sure you have your game plan ready and you play to your player's strength, your character's strength. So really appreciate you stopping by. Check out the guides on the channel. I have a lot more guides on the way. And until next time, peace.